I was reminded every measure, riding trade winds, buried treasure. I got on fine with modern living, but must I be such a citizen? And the world still so wild, called to me. I was lost, I've been kept on my knees. Trippers and Lascars, they surrounded me. All them describing how they'd like me. All them wanting something special. Bring them roses, sing them blues. And the world still so wild, called to me. I've been caught, I was lost on my knees. I looked all over, all the lies and appealing to me, advertising, and I was living tight every night. And the world still so wild, called to me. I was lost, I've been kept on my knees. And the world still so wild, called to me.
What is going on, everybody? Good to see everybody here. JSB, what's up? John L, I was hoping, man, you would find me over here. Chris, what's up? Yeah, that Laura Fabian is an insane performance, man. Just insane. Evan David, I know you're in here. All right, we already got a lot of songs in the queue, which is great. General theme, 2018, if you know anything from there. 2018 was the weakest year of the album drafts by far. In the 2010s. Let's go a little Art Garfunkel, All I Know, brought to us by John L, aka 76. What's up, Steve? Hey, Lithia, I appreciate it. I'll take anything I can get. And you are here on time, and it's pretty early for us, right? I don't know much Art, a couple things on streams, and then I did a song reaction for Chris M.
We both bruise too easily to let it show. I love you.
Oh, they won't, John, but I can't do videos. So I'll play the song on the live performances, but I can't do videos because videos will get me kicked. Ah, you got to cover this up, Chris. All right.
Depend on you.
battle it out here. See if Chris can beat Art.
help them grow. I love you, and that's all I
Yeah, Cavs looking pretty good, Steve.
When the singer's gone, let the song go.
I got you, T Super. Hope you're doing well.
But the ending always comes at last.
Trey and I have filmed all of the album drafts except for this year, 2022. So, and I'm done with 2022. So, what a project that has been. It's been great. It's like getting a PhD in music, but I'm glad it's over. No, he is not a songwriter with the, and that I think was his problem, right? I think that's why he never really produced much. I know he went back to college and tried acting and stuff.
The darkness and the dawn, they say in the darkest night, there's a light.
And I guess he just didn't have an avenue to get fed songs.
Always comes at last. Endings always come too fast. They come too fast, but the time's too slow. I love you, and that's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know.
That's all he knows. That's all he knows, man. JSB, Paul Simon not being polite? Say it isn't so. How could that be? I don't know if I've got a song reaction up of an Art song, but I don't know if it's from this. No one knows about Greg, huh? Hey, we got Steve Contini in here, so I'll go ahead and hook up this Allman Band. Allman Brothers Band. Ain't Wasting Time No More. Another one from John L. We got all kinds of stuff tonight, man. We got the Man, Springsteen. Little Manfred Mann's Earth Band. Waterboys, Saw Doctors. Otoboke Beaver coming up soon. Magnum. Any guesses on who brought that? Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Dave. It's probably only me and Chris Mortlock will enjoy, but hey. Sven, Josh, what's up? Yeah. It's easier getting an audience over here, brother. Saw you watched a couple videos, man. Hope you're doing well. Saw you saw Fontaine's DC. I'm sure that was fantastic. Yeah, Evan David, that's a tough one. I know that Soundweb's only on chat. I don't know the Saw Doctors. Yeah, I was interested to. Yeah, the channels are always good. I get that on Spotify when I go to This Is So and So's radio. It's the same thing on Spotify like that. I think Evan David on the Stones, mine varies. Between Beggars, Let It Bleed, and Sticky Fingers. It kind of vacillates, man. An interesting discussion I've always thought is what if the Stones quit after Exile and the Beatles continued? I wonder what history would tell us, right? Because Because I think the Stones are a very underrated group as history has gone on. Just a curious discussion. All right, with the I found a live one of the Saw Doctors here. And if it sucks, I still got the other version up, and we'll just flip to it, so we're good. I know you do, Steve. Because JSB, most people don't think of the Stones in a high light anymore, like in a really elevated light. Because I think if you go for 60 years, you know, you're gonna have stuff out there that's not as good. Whereas if you go for this limited amount of time and you only put out a limited amount of albums, obviously the Beatles are very prolific, but and then you're done. Then, you know, it helps you. Because if the Beatles would have put out some stuff that's on some of Paul's solos and some different, I don't know, man. Wait a minute, what? What, Joseph? Your mom got backstage at a Stones gig and jumped on Mick's lap? Why did she never tell you that, dude?
Is there something else you're searching for?
I think they sang this at the Academy Awards, if I remember right.
In all the good times I find myself longing for change.
No, I get that, Steve. I totally get it, man.
And in the bad times I fear
Oh,
myself.
well, Joseph, good thing it wasn't Jimmy Page's lap, huh? Oh, man, I couldn't help myself. Well, I mean that, you know, obviously the Stones have had some bad albums, right? And I don't think the Beatles ever really had bad albums. You could say, you know, Beatles for Sale isn't top notch or whatever, but like they never had a bad album in my opinion at all. Like not even close, really. Where the Stones have, it's because you're around long enough. It's the law of averages. But if you just quit after all of your best albums, everyone would always hold you up on this grand scale. So I think sometimes longevity isn't rewarded. I was thinking that, Joseph, but I wasn't going to say it, but you said it, so okay. If you got in some format I can play it, Sven, I'll play it, Josh. There you go. I didn't know, T-Soup, if it was the same one or not. Sticky Fingers is awfully good, Soundwave. Awfully good. Yeah, but I don't even think the lineup changes have anything to do with it, because you still got the same two guys writing all the songs and fronting the band. You can argue on whose guitar work is better, losing Jones and the multi-instrumental stuff, but it's just playing that long, man. Playing that long, you're not going to be able to bring it every album. Who knew that Bradley Cooper could sing, right? Yeah, I got it queued up, Josh. Touring some European and UK venues on the grind, man, just like it used to be. Used to be on the grind. Not much on the grind nowadays, because you kind of discovered a different way. All right, let's go go this Otoboke Beaver. Suki Suki Darwin. Brought to us by T-Soup. You've been around here a while, you know this is brought to us by T-Soup. All this Beatles stock, man. I'll have a George Harrison solo next. Yeah, John, I don't know, man. I like Twitter or Twitch better because you can play anything in videos, but you just can't draw new people. So, yeah, I probably am done with Twitch, I guess. It pains me to say that. Yeah, because you can't draw new people. Then you just can't. Where, you know, we have almost 25,000 subs on YouTube. People come rolling in and out. I thought about that too, T-Super, and I probably will eventually. That might be something too. Yeah, I'm here every Wednesday, Josh. Yeah, Joseph, I've got blocked the last 2 weeks. I had to take a couple of songs out. I'm like, what's going on? Trey never gets blocked, man. I guess they don't like me. I don't know, Steve. I'll tell you what I'll do. I was going to say that, T-Soup. When I looked at it, I'm like, super long tune for them. Otoboke Beaver, you gotta have some energy to play like these ladies do. Thank you to T-Soup. So what I did, Steve, in a little while, like later on, I'll just play a little bit of that song, Sweet Jane by Lou Reed. And then I'll see, once the video's published and stuff up on YouTube when I'm done, I can see if anything got blocked. So ask me next week or ask me in the comments of the video once it's up, and I'll tell you, man, if it got blocked or not. Well, George Harrison. Gray Cloudy Lies from the Extra Texture album in 1975. Which I gotta tell you, I didn't know existed, so just keeping it real here. Yeah, it's a good song with the, you know it, it's a good song.
Leave the battlefield behind. Stay out the fight.
I gotta go back in and look at my 2018 top song.
Lose my sight.
I mean, or top albums. I mean, it wasn't good, man. Me too, Joseph. I think I've only listened to 2 of them in totality. Really, I think his debut, All Things Must Pass, is the best Beatles solo album for me. Followed by Imagine, and then Plastic Ono. Every once in a while, Steve, I mean, there's people who will get you blocked. But if you're just playing it on a live stream, not so much anymore. But if you put up a video, like Hendrix will still block you, his estate. Dylan doesn't anymore once he sold his catalog. Zepp used to block early on in the channel, but they don't block it anymore. Hey, Ricardo, what's up, man? You, huh? I will check that one out then. I mean, I like this. Hey, man, I really like Churches as well, Chris. That's one band that I really like. Got the Beatles closers up today. A tough battle at the top. I mean, the number one was easy, sort of, but still 3 unbelievable songs if you include the medley as a song at the top, man. I got you with the no. It's a lot of leftover stuff from his Beatles days that they would not let him record. Which is also why it's so good, in my opinion, because it's years of music stored up. Like when a band has grinded it out for years and their debut album's great, and their second one isn't, you're like, well, I mean, they had 10 years to put all these songs together. Hey, I like that, man. I like that song. I saw your pick and I like it, John. Because there is a difference, right, guys, between what you recognize as the best song and what your favorite song is. There is for me, even when we're doing the album drafts. Like that, the albums that I pick as the best albums of the year sometimes aren't my favorite albums, right? I mean, of that year. But you got to try to be objective and do it that way. So that's kind of how I get it done there. All right, we got a little Magnum versus Arena song battle. If you're new here, it's for Joseph. If you're not new here, you better have known that, right? Well, no, with you might just not like it. Like, I get that, man. There's music that I know is great, but I just don't like. There's stuff I've given an 8 or an 8.5 to on the channel that I'd never listen to again. It is what it is. No, I'm with you, Joseph. Somebody's got to bring the 2008. I mean, Chris brought some. It's Magnum, man. Magnum's good. They're good with you. Joseph, who brought it, is a super fan. Oh, wow. 3-hour train journey round trip or 3 hours each way, JSB? See, with you like this sound because it takes you back to a younger time, right? When we were younger and this was Wow, JSB, but I get it, man. These acts get older and you don't know, man. You don't know. You better freaking... You better check it out, man, because you never know. Hey, T-Soup, man, thanks for bringing that Springsteen last week because it reminded me to go watch that interview with Stern. My goodness, dude. That was amazing. That was freaking amazing. Yeah, Magnum is greatly successful. Not so much here, but... And I've got a top 10 of Magnum up. I've got 2 top 10s up. 78 to 83 and then the Essential S song. And I've also got a song reaction. Like so many great artists that are not known in the US. It's kind of crazy. And so remember, these guys have been around since 1978, and this is from 2018. I mean, that's pretty freaking impressive. I mean, David, I would think you would like Magnum, man. I really do. And I mean, they're old at this point with the laying down new music in 2018. So this is a battle. I mean, it's not over with yet, but it's a battle. My number one album of 2018 was an album by the 1975, and I don't even like the 1975. That's how bad 2018. That's what I was thinking, Chris. I was thinking the reverse is not true very often. I wouldn't think. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I mean, just when I do research, almost everything I do research on the band that's from the U.S., the artist hits in the U.S. and hits in the U.K. on the chart. So, I mean, unless you go in like the country genre or something, there's plenty JSB. Well, maybe I'm wrong then. Oh, you like 1975, John, with the band. I liked the album that I picked number one from the 1970s. I liked it, but it wouldn't even make my top five in almost any other year of the 2010. Their first two albums just didn't hit for me, but I mean, tons of people love it. Chris Mortlock, you like the 1975? They're one of those bands, man, that when people like them, they really like them. Yeah, definitely Townsend. And the Who. Definitely big on keyboards. Yeah, that was me, Chris. Okay. I listened to their first two albums twice. I usually only listen to them once on this journey because I'm like, it must be something I'm not getting, but show me your hands, boys and girls. Going against Paradise of Thieves from Arena. Also from 2018. Oh yeah, John, on live bands, yeah, for sure. Evan David, Steely Dan hits for everybody else in the world except for this guy right here. I recognize their greatness, kind of what me and Thea were talking about earlier. It just doesn't really hit for me. Yeah, me too, with the good rock and roll. There ain't much of it around anymore. Rock music this century, it's not dead or anything, but it just got pushed to the back burner, so you gotta dig to find it. It just ceased in popularity, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, man. I knew it tied to Marillion somehow. Over Tool in a perfect circle, James? That's high praise, man. I do have I mean, there's certain Steely Dan songs I like. I'm just saying, man, I know everybody loves them. I listened to their albums in the 70s when we were doing the 70s, when we were there for the album draft, but I didn't hate them or anything, but just didn't hit for me. probably actually film that top 10 soon, JSB. I'm all caught up except for song. Trey and I got to do all the song battles. Now, John Lancaster is mentioning a band. Not that you'd actually like Fresh Maggots, but never heard of Fresh Maggots. What's up, Bostart? How you doing, man? All right, let's go over here. Scoot some stuff over. There we go. All right, let's go. Cole is live. So I got about a minute and a half of this song. You guys are really smart, so you already know who you like more. Yeah, Marillion. You know Marillion with Thea? There's a lot of Marillion up on the channel. Oh no, not a cold Bostart. Stuff's going around bad over here in the States, man. Sometimes those dang things linger. Paradise of Thieves from Arena. Okay, female lead, James. I'll go check it out, dude. Like Maynard and Trent Reznor had a baby with 90s Depeche Mode. All right, man, that is quite the description. Let's go a little classic Elton John. I can't do the video, so I'm just doing the audio here. John. From To Be Continued compilation album. So I don't know, what is this from? Probably something I've heard it on. Probably an album I've probably done and don't remember. Oh, I think you gotta do an order of preference, Evan David, on the top 10. Chronological works if you're doing it in a certain way that you're presenting the band. But
I'll be far away, and I say,
Elton John is headlining Glastonbury? I don't know, dude. Like, he just doesn't sound good live anymore. Okay, from Jump Up in 1982. Like, he just doesn't. It's not his fault. This man's played. I mean, I wouldn't even guess how many concerts. Oh, that's what he says, Bostart. We'll see. I get it. As long as these guys are making buku money, not that some of them need it, they're going to continue to tour, even when they say they're not. You know how it goes, John L. It's like the old days of territory wrestling, right? Loser retires. It never happens, man. Farewell, farewell. This is the next to the last, almost last tour, right? That's what we ought to start calling them. True, JSB. The COVID pushed it because he played here in Dallas in February, but then he added another date in August at a different venue, so I don't know. Elton and Ric Flair. Very good, John. They're in the similar age group.
In the rain, baby's got blue eyes, and I am holding
George Michael, man. We got a few reactions to George Michael that went crazy in the early days of the channel. His fans,
the sun,
they're dedicated.
laughing in the rain. Baby's got blue eyes, and I am home
I'm getting these up, Ricardo.
again.
All right, thank you to John for that one. Let's see. Mix it up around here a little bit. I don't know that Alan's in here. So I'm not going to play his song. Put it on a t-shirt by the Vaccines in 2018. Great band name in today's world, right? What's up, Shane? I'll get yours up soon, Spin Red. Or Josh, as I'm just going to call you, but nobody's going to know who the hell I'm talking about.
But he couldn't hear me in my bed over his own voice. So if I climb the mountain now in my patent leather shoes,
Okay, this is good, man.
touch the hand of God up there, will you still have
Charlie Crockett, man from Waco. That sounds like it has possibilities. The man from Waco. I listened to an album, guys, that was 2 hours and 1 minute long for 2022. You do not see that very often. And then I listened to an 84-minute album from Beach House. Also, it's like, geez. What genre is it, Shane? I mean, I know I'm going to figure it out in a minute, but... So what version do you want, Bostar? Because I see it's on Gorb's Gold. Do you want it on the earlier version or the Gorb's Gold version? Yeah, with the, yeah. Switch them out. That's what I figured it was country western. That's what it sounded like, Shane. Nah, John, actually the album I'm talking about that was 2 hours and 1 minute long. From a guy named, I'm not even remembering, Zach something. What's his name? Zach Bryan. It's a lot more like traditional country. But it's 34 songs. I had to listen to it in stages, man. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I see it over here on another. That might be a greatest hits album. It's 2 seconds less. The Vaccines. Yeah, this is good. Let's go to a little Delaney and Bonnie. Never Ending Song of Love. Shane, are you off work or are you on a break? I knew you were going to move to a schedule to get off earlier.
From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on,
That's good, Shane.
that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. After all the time of being alone.
Hey, Shane, you know this, brother. The insurance business is not for everybody. And one of the guys that hired me into it almost 20 years ago had a motto. And I always remember it. It's a good motto in life. Fail failures fast. Fail failures fast, man. That way you don't pump a lot of time into them and you don't waste their time. Like, it's not for everybody. It's no shade to them. But get out. If it ain't for you, get out.
From the first time we met, I knew I'd sing my never-ending song of love to you.
Got a song coming up next from Sven, but his name's Josh. A band that he knows here in the UK. Kookamarras. I'll put it. It's going to be on YouTube, so. Oh yeah, Shane, you got to grind it, man. And I know you put in a heck of a lot of hard work to get there, so congrats on that. Wow, small world with the knows it. Bonnie went backing vocals to Little Feat's Dixie Chicken. I don't think I've ever had anybody sing anything like this to me. A never-ending song of love for me. Yeah, I did do a reaction to it. You were exactly right. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Spotify bar down so there's no confusion if someone pops in. All right. So I'll type up what this is in the bar below. Oh yeah, I can't do it on here. There we go. Gotta make sure I spelled her name right. Yeah, I did. What's up, Indie Colt?
Imagine the payday if I invested in all of your cliches. Smiling down with white pearl enamel, shoveling gravel by the winner's chapel. Stood in front of a customer under the ground. I wish I was under, and I'd like to thank you for nothing. I was on a dead end road when you told me keep running. If it's risky, give it a miss or jump in the river. A gambling swimmer and now smiling down
Look at Steve trying to get the deal off. That's a hell of a good deal, Steve. Yeah, Shane, I mean, 8 minutes of AD, and then I mean, the Lakers, they're not very good, dude, but they're going to be dangerous. I keep telling Trey that. They're going to come up and get a playoff spot. I remember the days, Steve, of having liability only. I had that for a long time. Now I have newer cars. They're not newer, but they're not paid off. Well, Thea, did you give me your new songs and I missed them? I mean, I've got the other two, which I'll get hooked up your first one. Okay, I got it now. Never mind, I see it. Man, with the that first song is 12 minutes long from Machine. Oh yeah, gotta go back over here and get this off of here before it rolls. Let's go a little Deep Purple. Child in Time. We're doing the radio edit that's 351. Brought to us by Chris Morlock. He's dialing it back a little bit. A little Deep Purple. We did one of their albums pretty early on in the channel and really liked it. Spanish Moon by Little Feat. I got you. Not a battle though, right? I'll get your other battle up soon, Lethea. Oh, John. I think the Cowboys are gonna make it. I just, please don't let that happen. Oh, you guys still would have won against AD, Shane.
See the blind man shooting at the world.
This is Child in Time, Deep Purple. I know some of you might already known that, but
If you've been bad, oh Lord, I bet you have. And you've not been hit by a flying lead. You'd better close your eyes.
a little Waterboys next.
Bow your head. Wait for the ricochet.
I don't think you got any shot against the Bengals, Shane, but that's because I think the Bengals are playing as well as anybody. I know that's not a hot take or anything. I was actually talking about, Shane, about you and Steve both to Trey the other day on Sunday. I'm like, dude, it would suck to be Steve and Shane where you got to root for Deshaun because, I mean, he's on your team for the next 5 years. He ain't going anywhere. And, I mean, he's such a piece of trash, man. So just say you're sorry. That goes a long way, man. Oh, you saw him a couple months ago, JSB. Look at you, man. The concert going man. Oh, I can't stand the Dallas Cowboys, Evan David. And it's just worse because I live in the same city that they're headquartered at. Like their practice facility is 7 minutes that way. He is, but he's never shown. Just his demeanor, man. This guy is a piece of trash. So pretty much Cleveland's, I got to root against you guys every single time. No shade you guys. You know, Ricardo, I have it on in the background because it's on during the day for me. It starts at like a 9 o'clock in the morning-ish. So I try to watch it. I do enjoy it. I just don't understand it to any extent, you know? And you have people here that pretend like they love it. I know a few do, but not like people outside this country get it at all. All right. We'll go back over here for a little while. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go the Water Boys. A Man in Love. It pulled it off a comp. So I don't know what album this is off of, but I would guess Lithia does. Yeah, Chris, I saw that. I just don't know that America will ever follow through on that. Ever be really good.
A man is in love.
Because our best athletes play football and basketball, bar none.
Do I know?
And it'll just always be that way.
He came and walked with me. And he told me so. In a song he sang. And then I knew.
Hating our USA chant, huh, Shane?
With you. A man is in love. How did I hear? I heard him talk too much.
Yeah, exactly, Ricardo. You got the deck stacked against us. We got it a whole lot easier in this country. And I know that's the way it's always been, but that's kind of not, well, not kind of not. That's not fair either. I know qualifying wants to be done, they want to do it geographically. They do the same thing in basketball. But it's like, it's not really fair. Yeah, John, I mean, I watch the NFL. I mean, I have on the Sunday Ticket every weekend, which if you're not from here, it shows all the highlights, all the game. Like, when somebody's about to score, it just cuts from game to game to game. But I mean, I watch the NBA every single night. Like, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Steve, but it ain't the last 5 games, man. They're on a roll. You do have a great quarterback, though. You just got to wait for him to get back into form. In football anymore, it's all about having a great quarterback. That's really anymore. There's more to it, but if you don't have one, you're in trouble. And if you do have one, you're going to have a shot every game. I quite enjoyed the Water Boys when we were going through this album draft. I actually picked one of their albums as number 1. Maybe in '86. Don't hold me to that. I've listened to a lot of music since then. Well, John, that's a good time to quit too. It really went into a time after that. The NBA sucked after Michael quit for several years. The Allen Iverson years, and it was not good. When the Pistons were good and scores were in like the 70s and 8, like, yeah. Yeah, and I don't remember which one of those two it was. It was one of those two that I picked number 1. Let's go with one of Ricardo's songs. A little Falco, and I only know a little bit of Falco, so. And neither one of these are it. I'm not either, Shane, because it's kind of like whoever shoots better from the three, but they're getting away from it a little bit. Just a little bit. Some teams. Falco, Rock Me Amadeus. I was a freshman in high school, and a buddy of mine had just got his license. We were like an old 77 Mustang. And we would just cruise around with the windows down, jamming to Falco, Rock Me Amadeus.
Man sieht und kennt und sagt sich, was diese Nacht zu sagen hat. Fragt nicht nach neuen, alten Werten. Was ist nicht, zählt nur ein Gefühl. Die Nacht gehört uns bis zum Morgen. Wir spielen jedes Spiel.
Shane, I'll get yours up next.
Das Tun kommt aus dem Sein allein.
Indy Colt, I will get yours up soon.
Aus Dimensionen, Illusionen und Sensationen lohnen. Junge Römer tanzen anders als die anderen. Sie lieben ihre Schwestern, lieben
Yeah, I remember Vienna calling.
den Rest der Welt.
That was a minor hit here, too. We all had the cassette, man.
Junge Römer, kennt ihr die Sonne noch? Sie kennt die Sorgen.
Evan David, at that time, brother, I was living in a very small town. And there was nothing to do, man. And so once one of your friends got their driver's license and got a vehicle, it was like, get me out of this house.
Un ballo nuovo porta ritmo nei fianchi della città.
John, you can throw shade at Trey. We'll say you beat him with your three-point shot. You ain't going to beat me, but I'll say you could beat him. Or something like that, right?
Cercate dei valori e magari sensazioni. La nostra fino mattino.
Oh, they did with you. You know it, girl. You know it. They played everything enough, right? But I'll sound like the old guy, but oh yeah, Nana, 99 Rough Balloons. I can picture the video right now. And the kids nowadays, I'll sound like the old guy. They don't know what they're missing out on, man. MTV was a whole different animal. What are you, Shane? 28? You can still play basketball. Basketball is a total young man sport, though. That's why I asked you. You're even getting. There you go. I miss that, Shane. I just miss being able to go out and shoot. Because my hands and wrists are so trashed from the arthritis that I can't really shoot. I know it's crazy, huh? It's crazy what it's become, or what it became decades ago. All because of the real world they figured out. And then they just got. But man, at a certain time and place, that will always be a great memory. It is a great stress reliever, Shane. Did not have a great have a great home life, and it was an escape for me. Too much of an escape. I mean, you shouldn't be so obsessed with something with me. But Thea, pretty much the same for me. I had a little 13-inch TV. That was big time back then, right? 100 layups from each side and 100 free throws. LeBron's routine. I mean, yeah, sure, Shane. I had before my senior year, I had 5 spots at the 3 because the 3 was only in for 1 year and no one could shoot it. So deep corner, wing, top of the key. I'd do 200 from each, and then I'd shoot 1,000 free throws every day. So, you know. MTV 120-minute. Yeah, James. I mean, they had all the different offshoots. Yo, MTV Rap. They had everything, man. And there was something. Yeah, first world problems, Joseph. It is harder to keep up with the chat because there's a lot more chat. That's a good problem to have. All right. Let's go. I'm trying to see. I want to go with the Replacements. Unsatisfied. I got to see, though, if this is the remastered. It's not. Because you can't see it till you click on it. Because there's two and you can't see it. So it's the first one. No. I don't know. They both come up the same way, so I don't think they marked it. Mine was actually a color TV. Can you believe? Our main TV was a black and white for a long time. Here we go. Here comes the spam. The Replacements, a band that I actually never heard of in the 80s, right? Because I was listening to Top 40 radio. I didn't have access to them. And then of all people, Trey got into them big time. Golly, man, I don't know. 2012-ish, maybe? He's like, you got to listen to these guys. I'm like, wow, that was great. Yeah, Headbangers Ball came out at like midnight, right? With you, depending on where you live. John, that would be all I could take too, dude. Shane, I agree with you. Of all the sports, and what you consider golf a sport, practice does make the biggest difference in basketball. The only problem in basketball, Shane, if you're not blessed with height or unbelievable athleticism, no matter how skilled you are, you're going to hit a ceiling, man. I used to try to tell parents that all the time when I coached. Der Commissar was a great song too, Ricardo. Oh, once you blow out that Achilles, Steve, that's it, brother. That's a bad, bad injury. See, John, that's what I did too, but if you're a golfer, you get all upset if I say it's not a sport. It's a skill, but, you know, if you can drink beer and drive around to your next shot, it's a highly skilled thing. Yeah, it's all about growing. It's all about crazy athleticism, Shane. If you're going to be short, you got to have insane athleticism. Yeah, man, this song is so freaking good. Yeah, you got it, Lithia. Nothing wrong with that, being a game and not a sport. Man, Joseph, that's a great question, dude. I don't know if it's them or brand new. It would be them or brand new. Probably them or brand new. Yeah, Shane, you definitely, bro. You gotta have a lot of money to play golf all the time. I mean, or some sort of hookup somewhere, because it's an expensive sport. I played it for one semester in college, and I don't know how I had the money to do it. I look back on that. I barely had the money to eat, but me and my buddy played the Muni all the time. Charlie Crockett.
Of Del Rio, it was burning in his eyes, and sleep had escaped him, too consumed by his pride, like the lonesome and high country. He was lost.
I bet he was amazing
In
live.
a haze
he unloaded.
You are, Joseph. You're getting treated to it probably really soon
The
here.
man from Waco. The city was almost silent as he passed the humming signs on the corner. He heard laughter, made him afraid.
Somehow we've already got copyrighted, guys, so if we go down,
He pushed
I'll come back up in this stream for a little bit, but then I'll probably start a new stream. But I'll come back in this stream. Just FYI, we might not get taken down, but
just then.
we probably are going to get taken down at some point, because I'll probably go past the
And
2
his
hour
heart
mark.
began to drown. The man from Waco.
You don't mess with the man from Waco. This definitely has Marty Robbins, like you said. Shane, definitely Marty Robbins here, man. No, you would never guess it. I like it, though.
It was there that he shot her while the lovers were embraced with the bullet he intended for the man who took his place.
Wow.
He cried through the night as he made his escape, but the rain that was falling could not wash away his shame. The man from Waco on the banks of the Brazos, where the
I just got to hear what happens, man, so I'm quiet.
willow grows, the clear, shallow water just won't
James,
say
I got a lot in the docket,
all
brother,
it
so
knows.
I don't know that I'm going to get to
A
it.
moment of burning anger
We'll see.
can curse the living through the days.
Yeah, the catchiness grows on you, see. It's the way he sings it.
That
It's the
river
cadence.
take you, but you will never get away. The man from Waco.
This totally could be on a Marty Robbins album circa 1958, man. The Man from Waco. Thank you to Shane from that. Alejandro Escovedo. Always a friend. Definitely gonna get a variety of stuff, James, but if I don't get to it, I'm gonna go check it out, dude.
Wasn't I always a friend to you? You wanna be my friend? You wanna be my friend? Every once in a while, honey, let your love show. Every once in a while, honey, let yourself go. Nobody gets hurt, no. Nobody gets hurt. We came here as two. We laid down as one. I don't care if I'm not your only one. What I see in you, you see in me. But if I do you wrong, smoke my smoke, drink my wine, wear my snakeskin boots somewhere I'll never find. Still be your lover, baby.
Yeah, definite variety, Andy Cole. I like it too. You never know what you're gonna get. This guy's from Austin. All right.
Wasn't I always a friend to you? Wasn't I always a friend to you? You wanna be my friend?
So I got your Little Feet. I played your Water Boys. I'm just trying to see what the.
Every once in a while, honey, let yourself go. Every once in a
Oh, and I got your Saw Doctors. That's right. I was like, where's the other song?
nobody gets hurt. No, no.
It's up way higher. All right.
Well, I could be an astronaut
Oh, John, it's expensive to live in Austin, brother. It's about 3 hours from me.
on a bus home.
I know a couple people that live there.
I'll go. You go with me. But
A lot of tech there, but yeah, you're right. It's the place to live.
I'll take the floor.
I wish people keep moving there and stop moving to this area.
I'll catch up on mine.
We got way too many people. Way too many people. Oh yeah, Ricardo, I got all of Tame's albums made my album draft, either on the top 5 or in the honorable mention. I've listened to all of them. Yeah, this is good, man. What the Fresh Maggots coming up next? You're not going to get that at every channel, right? Ah, I'm sorry, Luthea. No, that one's not live. I'll get it on the live version, though, Luthea. I got the Saw Doctors on the live version. But I'll get it there. All right, Alejandro Escovedo, always a friend. Now we'll go to Fresh Maggots. Dole Song. I just like to say Fresh Maggots. Maybe not the greatest name for a band, but you'd remember them.
Up for work at 7:30, down the factory 8 hours a day. Plug me guts out, making money, all I get $6 a day. Come on you people, let's get together, forget your work and have more play. Down the door
From 1971.
in the queue for you.
Off a massive album, 18 songs. Oh yeah, Ricardo, Tame Impala, man. You're putting in the work when you're doing that. You're putting in the work, man. I'm sorry, Bostart. I don't know why it does that. You can do yours, Evan David. I'm not doing mine yet. Yeah, man, the flute. I mean, they knew Peter Gabriel was coming, right?
Come on you dollars, now we got the whole week free. Come on, let's have a party, you can have a drink on me. I said let yourself go, we got nothing to do. Let the other mugs do the work for you, oh darling. That's the life I choose.
True, or they'd already heard Ian Anderson. He just taught himself how to play the flute because he thought it'd be easy. John, it's a name, dude, that you don't forget. I came across some names of punk bands, current punk bands, probably from 2015 on, that I can't even repeat. I'm like, why did you name your band these things? There's a couple that I'm just like, why did you name your band this? Because no one can say it. You can't display it. Like, much more R-rated than Fresh Maggots, or maybe X-rated. All right, Nikki, I got your Howies. Wow, they're weighing it down. They're weighing it down. Let's go little Dave action. Well, you still here, Chris? Before you might be with Oscar, you might be with your baby. Let's go Lightfoot. Circle of Steel. Then I'll circle back to Dave. Yeah, Sheeran's all over the U.S. charts too, Evan David, on the upcoming years.
Rows of lights in a circle of steel where you play.
Man, there's just something about Gordon's voice, man. I'm just like, it's like an old familiar friend, man.
Windows flickering down through the snow. A time you know, sights and sounds of the people going round. Everybody's in step with the season. A child is born to a welfare case where the rats run around like they own the place. The room is chilly, the building is old. That's how it goes. The doctor's found on his welfare rounds, and he comes and he leaves on the double. Deck the halls was the song they played in the flat next door where they shout all day. She tips her gin bottle back till it's gone.
There we go. Got that
Child
ready to go.
is strong. A week a day they will take it away, for they know about all her bad habits.
All right, I got you, Chris. I get you. I just didn't want to play it. I'm like, he might have had to step out for a second.
Christmas dawns in the snow.
What's up, Becca? How are you?
Then the sun hits the handle of her heirloom cup. She
Sesame Street
has
taught me how to
her
count with
hands
the
for a while.
counter. It taught me my ABCs.
Look here, child, your father's pride was his means to provide, and he served him 3 years for that reason.
Yeah, John. I mean, it's crazy. He just never really hit it huge here in America. Not like it's stuck too. That's kind of crazy as well.
On a great big wheel. High windows flickering down through the snow. A time you know, sights and sounds of the people going round. Everybody's in step with the season.
Just catching up on the chat here. Yeah, I remember them with Thea because a friend of mine was listening to them all the time. All right, now we're gonna switch things considerably and go to Dave.
Yes.
UK hip hop artist, and
Santana.
will appear in some of my future album drafts.
ST. Look, I see a lot of men let their jealousy creep
Oh, it's
in.
great, Bo
What
Stark.
you eat with, the girls that you sleep with, what you talk with, walk with, speak with, the first to the motives and last to the meetings. All I know is how to work, bruv. Start off as a worker, and that's just how it works, bruv. When I was trying to work, niggas never tried to turn up, but when it's time to turn up, everybody turns up. And I don't know what I was thinking with the tweets about the searches, but when Harry got murdered, man was so emotional, trying to find solutions. I had some good intentions, but I guess I couldn't word them. And life's so funny. I got a message saying that the streets don't love me, the streets don't love you. If you died today, they wouldn't donate to your fucking GoFundMe. A lot of men hate me, but man can't touch me. That's why I got a chuckle, I'm a poet, no Chucky. My mummy trying to wake me up for college in the morning is the only time a human on this earth has ever rushed me.
Hey, you know me, Joseph. I'm always on board for some
I told
board,
you
man,
that skunk
for
weed is
sure.
gonna poison you. All you wanna do is go and score a point or two. It's ironic, everybody's got a point to prove. When we were young, we never listened to them older man. How you beefing, man, if you don't even know the man? Before you poke a man, you man wanna expose a man. All for some Instagram clout and exposing gangs. So what's gangster then? Cause Cause I don't really know if I'm honest. When we were young, we had dreams of being bosses, ballers, doctors,
I mean,
lawyers in the office.
I guess,
So how
Becca,
did
I
it
mean,
turn into dropping out
there's
of
not a lot
college,
of
snapped in a
gifts and
prison
stuff
cell,
going
bodies in
around.
a
I mean,
coffin. London is cursed.
no one
This
really
city's got
wants much of
problems.
anything,
A boy got a
so-
bird, he got an ostrich, a fucking life
But
sentence.
tomorrow night we have our
So
last
experience.
basketball
See
training
what I
for
want
7
in that
weeks.
period. Man,
Well,
it's
nearly 7
serious.
weeks.
I still got a squad
So the
full of
bank
lifers
account's
from
not gonna like it,
Buffett
but
to
my
ISIS.
body is,
Freedom
'cause,
is
man.
priceless. And I see a lot of men trying to
One
draw
more,
me out.
just 1
I feel
hour.
the tension in the air when I walk around.
So I'm excited about that,
Would you
girl.
rather be the person talking or
Has
the
work
person
been better this
doing
week,
things that people
Becca?
talk about? Scratch that. I ain't with a back chat.
Considering it's
My
the
mum
craziest
calls me
time of the
David.
year.
Girls call me Santan and fam. I don't give a fuck if you're a bad man, you
Yeah.
mad man. The only guy I'm dodging
I
is the
remember-
tax man.
I remember
They say
that.
Fame is a game, and it's true, 'cause if
I
you
remember
say
that
the
song.
wrong
I
word,
remember
then
that
everybody
reaction. I remember the thumbnail I pulled for it.
Times that I had, man. I brought the fam together like when Tommy got the black.
I know probably only me and Chris are in here that like any sort of hip hop, but Dave is
Because the difference is when
Dave is tremendous. His debut album, Psychodrama, goes through his mental health, his counseling, his brother's issue, like,
the
the song on it called Leslie. I got a song reaction up to it that's about domestic violence. It's unbelievably powerful.
You would think I told my boys to come party yourself, cause this year I said we need to touch bigger fish.
Yeah, Chris, I think he's next level too, dude. And I don't think there's a drop off from his first to second album. If there is, it's very, very, very minimal. Gonna get another Falco up for Ricardo. Then we'll go some Little Feat. Then I got a couple concert videos to play off YouTube. Not the video itself, but yeah, that was good. Hangman, Dave. Thank you to Chris for that. Thank you to Ricardo for this. Got a song battle of the Hollies coming up soon. I know you'll be on board with that, Evan David. Well, SoundLab, I know you live where we live, brother. I mean, with this weather, it's like, you know, I mean, and then school here, like Gina and Mackenzie don't get out till the 22nd, so there's really no time off. You don't get to really enjoy just the chilling out with the family so much. Yeah, you guys got all those British Christmas songs. Speaking of, I put a top 10 British Christmas songs. It's really a top 12 for Evan David on Monday on the channel. Even if you're not from the UK, go check it out. Some great songs on there, man. Some great songs. A little Cliff Richard hate coming, but from other people, but no, I hear that with you. It's a little policey, a little sting artsy. Oh, me neither, Becca. Charlie Brown has some Christmas music, John. One of the best-selling vinyl albums of this century is the Charlie Brown Christmas. So.
Und seine Leber ist hin. Seine Venen sind offen. Und es riecht nach Formalin. Das alles macht dann keinen Kummer. Weil ist in Wien, ganz Wien.
Well, I wasn't going to call you out, JSB, but I mean, Cliff Richard was never a big guy here in America, but he hosted a show we had called Solid Gold for a little while. That's the only reason why I know him. Well, it's the first video on Evan David's countdown. It's number 12. And Cliff knew how to work a crowd. Like, he just fully bought into the cheesiness of all of it, man. Yeah, SoundWeb, that is it, man. Vince Guaraldi. What's up, Nicholas? I got your battle ready to go. You remember that, John? What we had Andy Gibb hosted it, Dionne Warwick, Marilyn McCoo. The Solid Gold Dancers came out and danced to everything. The song is about drugs consumed in Vienna. Okay. The funny thing is with I remember all the other hosts. I don't really remember Cliff hosting the show. I mean, I remember it. That's how I know his name. But I don't remember anything about it. I might have too I liked watching him. I was young, but I'm like, yeah. Did the guys from Air Supply host at one point? Air Supply was huge here in America. JSB at that point. Oh yeah, there's only one quick tune, and it's fine. Like, yes, Becca, she was. Maurice was music editor for Good Morning America. There we go. Oh, Victoria hosted as well when she was dating Andy. I didn't remember that. See, even though I don't know what he's saying, the catchiness of it, you can see. I mean, I know Falco was a gigantic star from doing research for like Dirk Commissar when Trey did a reaction to that. Do a little Johnny Monaco. I'll take you as you are. Donna Summer and Tina Turner are huge in Germany, huh? Yeah, back in the day, John. Victoria Principal. I still think she was robbing the cradle with Andy Gibb, if I remember right. But hey. Got a little Peter and Gordon Woman from Hullabaloo in April of 1966 coming up. You'll hear the song. I'll get to watch the video, but. You never should have gone away. I'll take you as you are. I'll take you as you are. I'll take you as you are. 8 years older than Andy. I mean, you know, Bostart. I mean. You stayed out all night. I called too many times. I'm thinking that you're not alone. No way. I wish I could sleep. Yeah, that's me, John. I mean. The problem with the disco era is that those songs just are rough, you know, and I know they're not all disco with Donna Summer, but I mean, that's how she made her name. And once you've heard them enough, you're kind of like, eh. Okay, this is a good song, man. It's a catchy song. What's on the docket for track versus track videos for Saturday? Are you asking me that, Soundwave? Because I don't know what you're asking. Yeah, it's kind of Elvis Costello. That's good. Oh, there you go. You're asking each other. All right. Yeah. Once you said the Elvis Costello thing, I mean, I hear it all right there. So SoundWave, doing the Stones albums, man, that had to take you quite some time. I respect the work, man. That's a lot of work. Very catchy. All right, I'll take you as you are, Johnny Monaco. Now, I'm going over to YouTube. Obviously, you can't see it. Peter and Gordon, Woman.
Do you love me?
I just had to turn it down for the screaming.
If you need me, then believe me, I need you to be my woman.
I did not realize I never ended that poll.
Do you
I never ended the poll because I'm not on that screen.
woman? If you need me,
That's what this is.
believe me, I need you to be my woman. Should you ask me how I'm doing? What shall I say? Things are okay. Well, I know that they're not, and I still may have lost. Woman, do you love me? Woman, if you need me.
Oh, I didn't look at it as gross with the DNA's DNA, man. But I get it.
I hope you'll take your time and tell me when we're alone. Love will come home. I would give up my
Oh,
woman.
between this and John Lennon's Woman,
My girl is my woman.
you think? I've never even heard of these guys. These guys are better than me. This is from a 1966 show. It's greatness, man. It's what you expect these 60s videos
I've got plenty of time. Tell me
to do. Not the world's greatest miming or lip syncing, but maybe the video's off.
I still think we can do it, and you know how much I love you. Woman, don't forsake me. Woman, if you take
It's great classic mid-60s, right?
me, I'll take
Harmonies, just the sound. Yeah, man. Enjoyed that. Go back to Spotify for a minute. I still got your other song, though, John, with Julie Driscoll and Brian Auger, which I will get very soon. Let's do the Saw Doctor, Share the Darkness. Why? Brought to us by Wathea. It's a little knocking on heaven's door. Start here a
Hey,
little
I
bit.
can't say that I love you. Can't say that I don't. Can't say that I couldn't. And I won't say that I won't. But I really like your company. I'm enjoying myself knowing I can't keep thinking. Why don't we share the darkness tonight? Make it warm
Yeah, I like this.
and burn.
It's from a live album from 2004.
I'm not saying nothing. I'll be my line. Why don't we share the darkness?
Yeah, this is good, man.
Oh, life's too short for wasting, for it's in my bend. Life's too short for wandering. You could have lived your dreams. It's way too short for loneliness. We don't have to be. Now that we trust each other, why don't you stay with me? Why don't we share the dark?
I may get to that, I may not. Indy Cole. It'll be last if I get to it, just so you know. Before I get booted. And I'm gonna go ahead and put up, guys. No more songs. Nah, I am with you. It's hard on Super Chat because Super Chat's rough. Some of you got to do it. I know we see about 40% of that money from Super Chat, so it's rough when we get the low dollar ones on there. I'll do your Howies next, Nicholas. I thought I'd start a second stream, but I might be able to make it through. Hey, Nicholas, you want the mono or the stereo, brother? You got a choice on this, man. That's what I like about these old ones. Yeah, seriously, Becca. That's why we went away from YouTube. Yeah, no, they definitely are. That's why I went to Twitch. Oh, no, you're fine with the... I'm just saying, when you get a bunch of them, it just... It's only a certain amount of time that they let us go. Mono, good man. That's what I would have chose too. I mean, I don't know the song, but yeah, I like this song a lot. That's some interesting stuff, Ricardo. I was just catching up on the chat. Well, that's what I always think with you. Plus, when we're streaming these songs, I mean, it's not like you're just gonna go listen to them. Like I'm gonna go listen to the Saw Doctors now that I heard this tune. It's not like they're getting revenue, but whatever, man. Oh yeah. Well, I like the darkness, Evan David, and we were talking earlier about Magnum and stuff. It's kind of like that kind of stuff. See, Joseph, I thought you might have liked it. I like that tune, man. I like the video. They embrace the full cheesiness of it all. Like, I can take cheesiness as long as you kind of wink, acknowledge that you know that it's a little out there. Oh, the singer from Darkness. I never even heard of Darkness. So, well, more power to him. All right, we're gonna have a little Howie's battle up next. It's this group, The Darkness. It's a video that's on Evan David's Christmas Top 12, and like. You just got to see it like they know. All right, this is a battle. Yeah, Shane. They can't hold us down. I'll just start it up again. It's like the old days. During the pandemic, guys, we used to stream for Upwards of 4 hours, man.
There never was a man so doggone mean. I was only black and my eyes were green. And I can tell you now.
We probably have had him on here a few times. I don't remember Bo Start.
Any man for a piece of gold. Oh, what a life I've led. I've been a real bad man and I ought to be dead. Oh, what a life I've led. I've been a real mean man, full of cheating and lying. Left a lot of men dead and a lot of girls crying. I rode in a Dodge on a sunny day. I went there to steal all the railmen's pay. And when I left town on the streets ran.
Yeah, Shay, yeah, that's the other thing, man. The queue would fill up in like 15 minutes because everybody was home. We did them on Friday nights, right? And we were all sequestered at home. So those were just crazy, man. We do them in Trey's bedroom. We started first, we were doing them on his iPhone. Like, it was crazy. Playing the music through the soundbar on the TV. That was, Shane knows, a long time ago. Did he like it, Becca? I'm gonna bring up his channel here on my other computer. $314,000 subs. He looks pretty good, man. I mean, considering I've only ever seen him in the... Yeah. Of course. The music version of Russell Brand. That's a comparison. All right, it is a battle. Just why didn't you believe? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out, John.
Why didn't you believe in him? Why didn't you believe? Why didn't you believe in him? Why didn't you believe? He asked for you to love one another. You turned your back and played on with the games. If you'd listen, you would have discovered the Bible would have told a different story. Why didn't you believe in him?
True, Becky, you did have a 50-50 shot.
Why didn't you believe? Why didn't you believe in him?
Well, Roger Taylor is also the name of the drummer for Duran Duran. Kind of an odd thing, huh?
Out of this old world, there's so many religions to believe in. If I'd have been alive at the time, I'd know where and what and why I am.
I'm not going to put up the poll quite yet, but when I do, as always, they're in the order that I played them. Little change in tempo here.
You crucified the man who came to save us. Forgive them for they don't know what they do.
Boom.
But how can I forgive you what you did?
Yeah, I know with you. That's what I was thinking as I'm listening to this thing. Look at you, JSB, bringing that infinite music knowledge in, man. Oh, George didn't like it, John? Did he throw a little shade the Holly's way? A little beef? We go right into another Peter and Gordon tune. We're going to kind of keep in this realm. The Knight in Rusty Armor, the mono version. Then we go back over to YouTube and just grab a live performance from Julie Driscoll and Brian Auger.
Long ago in days of old, there lived a knight who wasn't quite as bold as a knight should be.
I just don't know any Peter and Gordon. You guys do. I don't.
Searching for a damsel in distress.
Oh, it's in both of my ears too, Lithia.
Just to see if he.
Even though it says it's the mono mix, but they do that a lot of times. The Beatles albums are that way.
See the knight in rusty armor.
Man, those were the days, Steve.
To array.
Those were the days, brother.
Trusty sword is hanging at his.
No, I don't want. None of us want mono. It's just the sound quality is different, though. Sometimes it's better.
But as he moved his rusty armor.
I'm not getting any more water out of that, no matter how hard I try. That's why Trey doubles up the water.
And all the sentries at their post thought it must have been the castle ghost. They jumped for their lives in the moat.
Trying to see how long we've gone here.
The night in rusty
We might get booted down in 6 minutes. We'll see. I'll come back if we do. Because that'll be the 2-hour mark.
had no need to draw his trusty
We only got a few songs left.
blade as he bent to kiss his bride.
Yeah, there you go. Both start. I knew you'd know some of them.
Rusted up inside.
Yeah, it is crazy, Becca, that you guys, but Trey will do that one. I don't know when he'll get to it. I mean, he'll get to it soon, but. Yeah, I've got it on here with you. I still got one song left for Ricardo. I've got Your Spanish Moon. I've got Cold Cave. And I've got a song left for John. And I hopefully got Your Battle left, Evan David. I don't know if we'll last that long.
Chainmail pants with a missing link.
Pretty nice of John to do that, or Paul to do that, right? All right. Julie Driscoll and Brian Auger in the Trinity. Why Am I Treated So Bad? From 1969.
Why
John, have you brought them before? Like, she looks familiar.
Am I treated so bad? Why am I treated so bad?
Yeah, I will, but I'll try to get to it after this.
As I sing this song, hear my call. I done nobody wrong, but I'm treated so bad. I'm gonna roll up to my baby.
Yeah, man. This is good.
Treats me so bad.
That's what I thought, John. See you, JSB. Thank you, brother, man. Take care. The performance is from 1969. It's a song by the Staple Singers originally, it looks like. From 1965. So close. I mean, you're on the right track with the hit for sure. What's up, Gern? The copyright police may be coming to get us soon. You remember those days. It's been up for 40 minutes, Shane, the warning, but usually the 2-hour mark they cut it off, and we're almost at 2 hours. Mavis Staples made my honorable mention like years and years and years after they were huge for a gospel album, basically gospel album that she did. Yeah, this is good, man.
Still, I'm treated so bad.
All right. We'll head back over. Get a little Spanish Moon. And then I got yours next, Nicholas. Or Ricardo. I got yours next, Ricardo. So the poll was close. What a Life is 61 to 38. Good battle. I knew you'd like this one, Bostar. What's up, Rodney? How are you, brother? Great to see you in here, man. Love, love, love conversing with you, man, on YouTube. I'll give it a listen for sure, Gern. We'll listen to it together. Me and him. For sure. When the rest of the house goes to sleep, brother, me and him, we're still up. See you, Nicholas. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. There's hookers and hustlers. Watch out. There's a lot going on here. I'll let you know when it does, Evan David. I'm sure we will, man. I really appreciate it. He had purely simple motives, Bo Start. He was just going in there to hear her sing. That's all. Nothing to see here. All right, Alan, that's why I hadn't played your song, brother. I'm like, maybe he thought we were over on Twitch, so I haven't played your song. I'll get it coming up soon. Yeah, Gurn, you need the good cocaine, not the bad cocaine. Yeah, recorded in 1977. Yeah, I'll do that, Evan David. I'll do that. I'll open it up live. Now, with the, you know that juice boxes and graham crackers aren't as fun as whiskey and bad cocaine. I mean, I've never had any sort of cocaine, but I have had a whiskey. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. He was touching all the vices, huh? Both start just like so many back then. As we talked about last week, it's amazing how many are still alive in their 80s that partook in the lifestyle that, quite honestly, almost everyone was doing. Tequila, huh? With you gotta be tough for that, man. I know a lot of people that love it. Lots. All right.
Out on the third planet closest
I don't
to the
know
sun,
what
there's a
Christmas
special
time is.
celebration, and it sounds quite fun. A jolly old fellow brings toys to everyone on a holiday.
But Christmas time
they
is
call
here by the old
Christmas.
97s.
Now I'm not gonna lie, it makes no sense to me.
From
But
Alan.
here's what Earthlings told me about this Christmas mystery.
Well, I mean, did we even have juice boxes, Gurn, in our day?
Is a furry
Not when we were real young, did we? Maybe we did. We had Capri Sun.
He flies to every human home in under 14 hours. He's a master burglar, a pro at picking locks. If you don't leave milk and cookies out, he will put dung in your socks. If you act nicely through the night and don't jump on your bed.
Old 97s is an American rock band from right here in Dallas, Texas. 12 studio albums. Who knew?
On his naughty list, he shoots missiles.
He definitely sounds like Petty.
He your chestnuts with his
Maybe it's a good thing, John, that it was bad cocaine, right? Since you didn't try it again.
power. Rain, 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 rain.
Rodney's a bourbon man.
Dear, 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 dear.
It's from the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. Okay.
Christmas time is here. He's compelled his creepy elves to do his every wish. One sought to be a dentist, now he's sleeping with
Maybe that's the day you accidentally tried cocaine. We got some stories from back in the day.
plans her man's demise. Soon the elves will all rise up and stab out
Might have been laced with you.
Santa's.
The tiny milk cartons. And you just beg for a second one, Gern. Give me a second one of those chocolate milk. This much, lady. No one will ever know, I promise. I won't say anything. You had high C in a giant can, huh? I mean, high C and Hawaiian Punch were the bomb, John, back in the day.
I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. What the heck's a turtle dove?
A little fair warning to that would have been nice, huh, Lithia?
That deer. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. Or maybe it's there.
That's a good one from Alan. Thank you, Alan.
I don't know.
Safe travels, brother, if you're still driving. Our last German offering from Ricardo. Then we got Cold Cave. And then we got a Lightning Seeds versus Shakin' Stevens song battle to finish the night. Always a great night. Lots of diverse stuff in here tonight. Fruit Smiles, yep. John, maybe me and Trey will have the next great band to come out of Dallas, Texas. You never know, man. They probably put more preservatives in it now, Shane, so it'll last longer. Yeah, there's a lot of music, man. A lot of great stuff. Different languages, different genres, different total eras, the 60s up to 2018. Let's go. We got to give Trey made billing, Gern, because you know he's going to outlive me by who knows how long, or he better. Maybe Frisco Trey and the Heavy Rollers, you think? Problem is, we're going to have to bring you and Chris Mortlock and Bo Start and all the guys that can actually play music. You're going to have to come to Frisco, Texas to help us out. Yeah, I like this vocal too. Trey and the Juice Boxes. That might put up a cheesy video, maybe get the kids to watch it. You know it, Rodney. I've been listening to more music now than I've ever listened to in my life. Doing these album drafts, and it's kind of got me, I don't know what you would call it, right? Just used to listening to that much music. So I finished 2022 yesterday, and I'm like, what do I do now? Like, it's weird, right? Oh, I knew it got Trey's name gets auto-corrected all the time with the, he is used to it. You're gonna have to find out, Shane. I did listen to it. I will check out Rachel Flowers. I did listen to it, Shane. I know Trey reviewed it, and that album from Alex G is very highly critically acclaimed. Very highly. I'm gonna run some discographies and do probably some discography rankings now. Well, Gern, yeah, push into the Texas heritage, brother. We'll go over to Fort Worth side and you can wear those and fit right in. No, John. It sucks, dude. And he played for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I heard it was phenomenal. Trey and I both, it was on a Saturday night too. It worked out perfect for Waters, but Trey and I were both we were just not doing well. I think my words were, Trey, if we go, I think I'm gonna die. So that was my literal words. So it sucked, dude. It's the thing that sucks sometimes, man. You gotta miss a lot of stuff. And the tickets weren't even expensive. Like, it would have been. Yeah, Shane, you've been whipping from back in the day. Really good offering here, Ricardo. Really good. Little Tom Waits type ending here. All right, we got a song battle. The Lightning Seeds, or just Lightning Seeds, because that's really what they should be known as. Versus Shakin' Stevens. It's a given with you. That's what they're gonna wear. Not what I expected quite from the Lightning Seeds here. Much more electronic. Take care, Gern. We'll order those chaps for you, brother. They'll be waiting. Yeah, I guess so, Bostart. Hence the title. They're the most famous band in Austria right now, huh? I mean, that was really good, Ricardo. I got a Lightning Seeds top 10 that Evan David did. I just put it up a couple weeks ago. Good stuff. Not a band, it's really just a person that made it here in the States. But and you called it on the Gallagher vocals at the same exact time period, man, 90s. A lot of tremendous stuff came out of the UK in the 90s, man, that we just didn't hear in America. I discovered so much stuff on this journey. Because I really wasn't digging American rock music in the 90s. I'm not a big grunge guy. It's fine, but when that's all that was on, it got a little old hearing 6-minute songs on repeat. That's just me. Remember, this is a battle. And I still got Cold Cave coming up. It depends with what kind of music it is. Like the other night, man, I was just in a lot of pain and I couldn't sleep. So it was up to like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was listening to the music. I'm just like, I might as well. And so, at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're not going to be jamming to stuff. So then I do sometimes, depending on what I'm listening to. I think that's totally natural. Just another beauty of music, man. Well, but some people feel spiritual listening to some music that I don't think I feel spiritual listening to, but it's to each his own, right? All right, Lightning Seeds. Going against Shakin' Stevens. There's that 90s fade out that we know and love. I knew it was coming up because every 90s song fades for anywhere between 15 to 35 seconds. Merry Christmas, everyone. Ah, that got me.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing. All the old songs we love to hear. All I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, am I back? Am I back? They might have let me come back. I may try to sneak this song in. Except everybody left. There's 8 of you still here. You're still here, Evan David. I'm going to sneak your song in. For as long as I can.
It's the season, love and understanding.
I think everybody else is almost gone because I thought we were done.
Everyone.
Might just be me and you, Evan David. I'm good.
Celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying.
Who do you have in this battle, Evan David? Because it's going to be me and you deciding this, my man.
Love to hear. All I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year.
Oh, really? It's a good tune, dude. It could have held it. I'm glad you brought the Paul one, though. In the video. I showed the video to Tramp, like, dude, this video is classic McCartney. You gotta see this.
We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight.
I think that video just keeps getting views, too, Evan David. That's why I put it up kind of early. It'll just cook, and then, of course, it'll stop once Christmas is over with, but...
Love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, for a Christmas song, this is really good.
Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone.
think I'll go for shaky too, Evan David. Maybe I'll split it, right? Go against him so that we have the tie. Probably appropriate. Good production on this, man. There's 5 people in here. I'm one of them. Evan David's one of them. So whoever else hung around or maybe is listening in the background, thanks for hanging around. We came back for a second. They let us back in to finish this off. And I might very well do that, Evan David, because I might just do a separate one on a separate night on Twitch for a few weeks, since we are, I'm going to save this song for next time. Since we're not doing training, I might add an extra night just for, just over this break a little bit. So definitely keep that in mind. All right, well, Evan David, take care. Whoever else is hanging around in here, but appreciate you, man. And stay safe. Enjoy the World Cup.